Good evening, Commissioners. Jess Thomas speaking tonight as President of OAHOA Association and Chair of the Coalition to Save Chevrolet Meadow Wildlife Corridor. We might start the process before you now by reading the history of this long-disputed piece of land on the OAHOA website at oldagora.org. We now have a chance to create a new part of local history instead of following the pattern of dreary local failures like the new neighborhood on East Agoura Road with its exquisite view of the Warren Freeway. With Chesbrough Meadow, we can become a vital part of a burgeoning awareness as to the importance of protecting the natural balance of nature. Just over the hill from Chesbrough Meadow, there is an established proposal to construct a wildlife-only freeway overpass that will be world famous. Nowhere in this document is there an examination of the effect of moving residences a quarter-mile closer to the wildlife corridor. You will sleep better if you ultimately vote to go back to the beginning and examine the real environmental impact of this proposal. That's what an EIR is charged with doing. Unlike most Agoura Hills residents, many old Agourans have wild nature as a neighbor. Sometimes that relationship creates issues that require knowledge and preparation to resolve. We just have to learn how to live with the predators and their prey. The most important aspect of that situation is for the animals to be healthy and to be allowed to fulfill their natural instincts. There are two big challenges to the natural balance in our wildlife population today. The first is inbreeding caused by a lack of genetic diversity, and the second is food chain poisoning caused by the use of blood-thinning poisons to kill rodents. Public education and local legislation are beginning to drastically reduce the use of rodenticide poisons. The education part is also instructing residents on how to keep rodents from entering their structures and domestic animal food storage. The genetic diversity part is what the wildlife corridor and the new overpass are all about. We believe that Chesbrough Meadow is a critical part of, as well as an additional buffer to, the corridor. A map created by the Organization Science and Collaboration for Connected Wildland, that actually I asked for it to be put up. Can we put that up? Includes Chesbrough Meadow as a critical acquisition in a projected corridor that reaches from the Los Padres Natural Forest into the Santa Monica Mountains. This map is used by all recognized public.
Mr. Thomas. Mr. Thomas, your time is up. Your time is up. All right, go ahead and point it out. Excuse me, we have one speaker at a time up at the podium, and that's just respect the process. If you have a speaker card, and you'll have your opportunity. Sheila, who's next?
It's Jared Bregman, and it's followed by Phil